Alright, here we go again. We're gonna slay the princess. It's been a while since I played the game. Do I want to load? Because I went to the end, right? So do I restart all over again? I don't remember. Yeah. I think... No, I think we keep going.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Same repetitive narrator, so when it gets to the same things, I'll just kind of skip over it. You can skip previously seen dialogue. Oh, I know. Hey! Why did it tell me that all of a sudden? Oh, what's the stuff up here? I don't think I noticed that. Okay. Trying to remember what I did the first time we went through this. I remember trying to leave a few times. I think I semi-argued against it. What's one I haven't done? Let's just do... Alright, thank you.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Alright.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I should probably decide right now. Doing a new run. Should I attempt to kill her the first time, or should I play nice the first time? I think the first time I just went in and tried to kill her. So... let's play nice. Let's just see what happens. Because we can get a good princess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't think I'm gonna take it this time. Let's just go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I probably should have rewatched my other videos. Oh, but then that last one, the audio got messed up. Oh, man. I don't really remember everything I did in the first few videos.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Oh, goodness.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
We're gonna hear it multiple times.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Oh well. Why would this be a lie?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Just hi.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hi. I will... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I remembered something. Oh, honey. Oh. Please don't chew your arm off.
Okay.
We'll talk. Hi. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. Doing if I let you out. I just can't trust you. Go get the blade. So if we're trying nice, what's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Princess. I don't know anything about you.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
That is true.
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. Oh, did I accidentally click? What the hell? Did I accidentally double click her dialogue, or did it just... Okay. But I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. I don't actually think you're dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Oh, I
But
did
I don't
not.
want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think? Right.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Yeah.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Trying to remember what the other questions were. One was something about, is your name actually Princess? What have you been eating? I think the other one was something like, I don't trust you. And then like, go get the blade. So, I'll see what I could do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and
You
give
think
them
she'd
a
be
tug.
looking the opposite direction. The chains are going the opposite way. She's looking the wrong way.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I just realized she doesn't even have a bucket to poop in. Poor girl. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you.
You
I'll
attempt
do
to
my
make your
best.
way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Narrator. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I think I've done something like this where I want to kind of help her and she like nods her wrist off, and I'm kind of not looking forward to that a second time.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the mess that's about to arrive.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Just let me cut your wrist right there. We'll go through the little bones. The metacarpals, I think. Just don't do anything.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's
Don't.
voice.
Don't.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I don't want to see this again.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh, baby girl.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Whoa. Wait a minute. How come that's my only option? I can't pick it up.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. I thought I could just continue on my old save and it'd be okay, but I'm still... Wait a minute. The options changed. Wait a minute. Oh no!
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Oh god.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No!
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
What the hell?
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Oh no.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Oh no.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blades to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Jesus.
Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Goodness.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Oh my god. It's changed.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Can we? Should I give up or run for the stairs? Lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Is giving up just like sitting down and dying? Because I don't really like that. You know what? Let's just run.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here.
Yeah, let's just go.
What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now.
Goodness.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
No, she's mad.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh no.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Oh goodness.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I kind of remember.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it sounds like she's getting madder.
No, it doesn't.
Goodness. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Ignore her and go to sleep. That's the worst option you can do. Taunting her is not a good idea either. Well, we do know she's not a princess. That's for a fact. Alright.
I wouldn't be so sure about testing me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
Yep.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
I just go to bed anyways. Oh my gosh.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh no.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What the hell?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin,
That is so
unable
creepy.
to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Oh man.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
You can.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I know.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Dun dun dun.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Yeah, well, this time.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yep. Alright, let's do the loop again. The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
she's gonna kill me.
again. People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Alright.
Shh. What if he hears us?
No, he hears you.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Shit.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Should we panic again, or should we just go? Because I know leaving doesn't really do anything. Let's panic.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yep.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
True.
Oh, we listened to you all right. Worst decision of our incredibly short life. We tried to slay her, we really did. But she was going to kill us. It was either lock her in the basement or let her finish tearing us to ribbons.
True.
Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. and your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They always do.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Yeah, total shutdown.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
True.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Let's just go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
They're watching us. That's pretty cool. Why is he by himself? Well, not. Do they all got little crowns.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Yep, there was a door and now there's a mirror.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Alright. Didn't say anything about a mirror. This whole cabin is different.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh, it's right here.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Doesn't matter. What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Approach.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
It's a wall.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Alright, paranoia. This whole cabin is different.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
It'd be really cool they blinked every once in a while.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Alright, should I take the blade or just go? Let's just take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor.
Shling.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Alright, let's go.
Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Or a gun?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Alright, paranoid. Let's go.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
I have not seen this. Oh, and their eyes! Oh, they're blinking.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Oh, goodness.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Yep.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? No, let's not do that. I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. That was kind of really funny. Just like, nope. Oh my god. Step off the void between the stairs. Fuck it, let's do it.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
What?
Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I would fall? I don't know. I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
I don't know.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my eyes are watering up. That was so perfect. I'm scared. I don't know.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
We are.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Yeah, this is kind of weird. Ooh.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, we're gonna die so many times, dude. You're okay.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just
I
pick a
know.
direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Ugh. Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. Go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
I just took a couple of steps forward. Didn't really go anywhere.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow.
Uh-oh.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Oh my goodness.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Oh, he's just gonna keep going.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
What?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh, paranoid. Oh.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Yeah. Yep.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Sorry.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Okay.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Maybe I don't.
Liver.
Wait.
nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Goodness.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Nerves,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
she isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why?
We're panicking enough.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Heart, lungs,
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
nerves,
What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. Can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
heart,
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
lungs,
How about I just kill you instead?
nerves, heart,
We don't have enemies, we can work together.
liver,
Oh, we don't have to be enemies. We can work together.
liver,
We can be friends. I'm not doing any
heart,
of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Toss the blade
liver,
and remain with your nightmare.
lungs,
Okay, let's get out of here.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Together, run, slay.
lungs, liver,
Hmm.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can we get some questions out of her? There's a lot of options here.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. The princess cocks her head, neck cracking uncomfortably, and you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask.
That was such a nasty crunching noise.
Thinking about that knife, are we?
Uh-oh.
Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens. Because even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here. This place is mine. And I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
Liver, nerves, heart, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let's just stay with our nightmare.
Are you serious? Nerves. You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
She wants to leave. I'm not gonna let her leave.
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
Screw it.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
Gross.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
This is so much different.
No.
Let me out.
No.
Your existence hurts them.
Good.
Let me out.
No.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
No.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? What are you talking about?
This is so different. Oh no! Echo's gone! That was his name, right? Echo? Echo the narrator?
Oops, I think I broke you.
No, I think you broke him.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Yeah. Your body is dead, but you live on. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Whoa.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
My brain hurts.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yep.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yeah. We kept her trapped.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever.
Dang, we got a lot of voices with us this time around.
We're supposed to be unfeeling.
Cold
How many
is
times
here.
do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Oh my god.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Oh my gosh, I really need to go back and rewatch those videos. Oh my gosh. Oh, but the last 2-hour video didn't get posted. God damn it.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Smitten.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Yeah.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Thank you, Cheated. Someone brought it up.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Multiple times. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Proceed to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are. Yes, there's a question though. What did you let happen? I guess we can ignore that one. How many times have you been here? Every time I ask the narrator, he's always like, duh, we've only done this once. Let's just go.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Umbral.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been.
The mirror.
Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
Yep.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
In here somewhere.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard? Approach the mirror. Damn. Alright, cold. I'm gonna be cold right back.
They've been hurt too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Smartass.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
Yeah.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Right.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Just walk through it.
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
Just through the mirror.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
And the knife is here.
We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
Shling.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Oh my goodness. I guess I have done this before. Take the blade. You have to take the blade. It's the only way forward. Oh my god. Take the blade.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss.
That
It
scared
is so
me.
very deep.
It's like a butthole.
Deep in the bowels of the earth,
Ow!
you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
That is so gross.
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
I don't like this.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I don't like that.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Jesus.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Yeah.
Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Okay.
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Nice little
Now don't
cage.
pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you? Or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Alright.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I
Yep.
hate you.
Love you too, narrator.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Like the movie The Ring. She crawls up out of the well. Ugh.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
You're the boss.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Aw, you're going to be a part of the goddess. Thank God. Good night.
Why is it so cold?
She's got you in all of her multiple loving arms. Yay!
She's gone.
Yep.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Yeah.
Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
Smile!
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves. Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Yep. See what we look like this time.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay.
We got this.
The fear's gone. I'm done fighting.
Oh yeah?
My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end.
Nice.
I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth.
Okay.
I'm ready to sleep.
Oh, good night.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Well, screw you.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Unraveled.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
I know.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Life and death.
There's a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
No. What's your thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Yay.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I think so. I don't remember.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Well, I guess that's true. I mean, I can't figure it out. How many more?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Okay.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of...
What'd I do? What'd I do? Aww. Conversation, contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn. Alright, let's go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. Oof. Alright. So we just met the girly again. So. Oh, I'm gonna cut the video short here because it's gonna restart another loop. I'm gonna have to go back and watch those old videos. But I want to say it took a little bit longer before she needed her final vessel, collecting vessels and stuff like that. Is it because I'm still continuing over my old save? Should I completely delete it and Well, no. How'd I know I get the same achievements or different? I don't know. I don't know. Yep.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Okay.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna save right there. We'll just have to continue this again next weekend. Alright. Bye!